Okay, so let's begin. I have decided to make a YouTube channel for sharing my gameplays. Not because I think that I'm good enough for, teaching anything to anyone, but just because I want to kind of see what happens if I share my gameplays on YouTube. And, I'm sure I'm bound to get some kind of bad comments and insults and whatnot, but I don't care. I just want to share my gameplays to see what happens. If it's good and people enjoy it, maybe I'll keep doing it. And if people don't enjoy it and I only get bad comments, then maybe I'll close the channel. You know, whatever the case is, I am going to push forward. So I really have some characters here like Archangel Gabriel, Kibal, Shango, and Yurlach, and all of them are kind of like whether well, two of them are DPS, are Gabriel and Kibal, and Shango and Yurlach, they are healers. But then again, in any given case, I'm not going to use these ones because I don't think it's like proper as such for using them for a newly made YouTube channel. So I am going to create a new character to start from all over again. I'm going to choose a male, obviously, a man. Although I don't want to sound like deterministic in that sense that just because I am a man I am supposed to pick a man, but that's just my personal preference. And in my opinion, if I prefer to use a man, then I should use a man. That's how it is. I'm not gonna choose something that I don't like just because I want to be equitative or whatever. So whatever the case is, I'm gonna be choosing a blood elf. I'm gonna choose a mage because it's quiet, honestly, the class that I like the most. And then I go customize. I need a name. So let's choose some name that can actually be representative. So I'm gonna start with Sir. Sir. Um, Dark Max. Dark Max. Oh, it's already taken. Sir Dark Max. Sir Black Max. That's already taken. Dark Noel. That's already taken. Sir Dark. Or maybe it's a Blood Elf. Maybe I should give it something more representative of what it is. For an elf. You know what? Shingel, Skull, Marie. Oh, Skull, Marie. Marie. Skull Marie seems to be available, so I'm gonna go with that one. Don't ask me what it means, because it actually is one of those names that I created when I was a kid, for storytelling and stuff. So whatever it is, I'm gonna choose something that I like. This is the tone, the tan that I like, the skin color that I like. For the face, I think that I'm going to go with the most amiable but decided face. If you see all of these ones, well, most of them, at least, are kind of like, either angry or a little bit too rough, tough. So I'm gonna choose number 4. I don't like bald hair. It is not really my preference. But I do like foxtail. And so, yeah, foxtail is good. I'm gonna choose a red color. And I'm gonna choose a point for the facial hair. For the ears, this is going to be long or medium. Yeah, let's go with long. The eye color is going to be this golden yellowish color. For the eyesight, it's going to be both. Back, and what exactly am I forgetting here? Skull Marie. Okay, 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 Skull Marie. Let's do the Exile's Reach. Is the Sunstrider Isle is not really of my preference, so I'm gonna go with Exile's Reach. Okay, so I don't know why this is here. This should go into YouTube. Yeah, this is Ria Sanka. If you actually like anime and stuff, you would find an anime called Sankaria, and fun story. The main one of the main characters is called Ria Sanka, so kind of like that. So whatever the case is, I'm gonna go with my new mage, my newly created mage, and let's go. We're ready to rumble. I'm gonna mute myself while we have the cinematics, so I don't, taint the sound or the music, whatever you want to call it. And let's go.
You are a soldier of the mighty Horde. A disparate band of cultures united in their pursuit of freedom, honor, and glory. Your commanders have learned that an expedition bound for the Dragon Isles has been shipwrecked on a deserted island. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission led by the dragons Wrathion and Caligos. It now falls to you to find the lost expedition and see them safely to the Dragon Isles.
Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh, what's going on? My keyboard stopped working. What could have been the case? Oh, let's do that. And yep, now it's working.
We're near the island. Let's get some practice in.
Okay. Okay. This is Thrall. By the way, I am a big fan of the World of Warcraft lore. In fact, I actually didn't play World of Warcraft until recently. That up to 3 months ago I started playing, and it's really a good story. Now, the lore itself comes back to the Warcraft 1, 2, and 3, and obviously Frozen Throne. And I'm doing this because I want to play every single expansion. Now, it's actually
Let
kind of
honor
like a little
guide
bit.
your
Oh,
path.
come on. I still don't have the map. But it's kind of like I want to go with every single expansion. And it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a very long while because it's really a lot of content. I'm not gonna be doing every single thing, every single side quest of each expansion, but definitely my interest is actually, kind of like go through the main storyline. So what do we have here? Warming up. We're nearing the island where the Horde's last expedition was lost. You need to be prepared for what's out there. Warm up on this combat dummies. Okay. Accept.
Keep your skills sharp. We don't know what to expect when we make landfall.
Okay. Press 1 to cast crossbolt. Okay.
Good. Next we'll... Rain. There were no storms on the horizon.
Okay, Thrall. Okay.
Well
So-
met. For Azeroth.
Quest.
Throg will spar with you for now. This sudden change in weather feels wrong.
Wrathion and I will fly ahead to investigate the island.
Oh, spellbook. Spellbook. What's going on? Oh, here it is. Fire blast and invisibility. Okay, so because this is a newly created character, I need to do some things. First of all, let's turn the audio on. Oh, maybe not, because YouTube might actually flag me for, DRM or whatever it's called for the copyright of the music. So let's keep this thing here, and let's do this.
We will save the expedition.
Yeah, the key bindings. No. Key bindings. This is going to be... First of all, action bars. I need to activate 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Well, that one will come out later. But for now, I'm going to
I'm here to
this
help.
guy. Accept.
Stand strong.
Spar with
Stand.
control.
I'll take my position. Strike first and strike hard.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Why is not working my key binding? And whatever. Wherever. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna say 1,
Never run from your foe! Victory or death! I concede! Your strength will see our mission through.
Okay.
The Horde leaves no one behind. We will save the expedition.
Fine through.
Warlord! This storm will soon overwhelm us!
Soldiers, brace yourselves!
Where's Troll? Oh, here he is. I'm just having trouble to see because
Together!
the scene, well, really dark. I have literally the sun in front of my window, so by the time Okay. So there was a
Thank the
gale,
elements you
I guess,
survived.
storm. It says the elements you survived. The shore is littered with shipwrecks. This must be where the lost expedition crashed. We'll need more supplies to help the injured recover. The nearby Murlocs stole most of what washed up. Select those Murlocs to get back what belongs to the Horde. Okay. Let's take this.
Recover our supplies, but be wary of Murlocs. They're dangerous in packs.
Not really. But let's see. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm an expert in WoW, but definitely, I mean, for a beginner, maybe that's the case. But if you play with a little bit of intelligence, you know, some kind of smart moves, you can actually prevent yourself from being killed. Now, no. Where is it? Interface. How to loot. Where is how to loot? You know what? How to loot. Yeah. By the way, I'm using the keyboard mostly because I don't like, you know.
I need to get closer.
I don't like using the mouse. It is way too impractical. What I'm trying to say is that the mouse probably... What I'm trying to say is that the mouse is probably... You know... How do I say this?
I don't have
It's good for those who are not accustomed to use the keyboard. But definitely the keyboard is far more efficient when doing things that you actually want to do. So... I'm still not... let's say, master of using the keyboard, but I'm trying to use it because I find it much more efficient and much more practical in a sense. Now, what happens is that sometimes I don't see which NPC I'm targeting, so then I have to look for specifically these circles that appear below the NPC that I'm going to attack. And that's it. I just keep pressing tab until I find, you know, the opponent that I want to target. First aid kit, or whatever. So I'm going to be using this, and yeah, I actually made quite a number on key bindings because I wanted to, you know, have things exactly the way I want them. So probably that's really the case for which you see, that's really the reason for which you see this C2, C3 and stuff and Alt 1, Alt 2 and so on.
Loktar, well met. Wrong car.
Except
Azeroth.
okay, so let's go find these people that were injured, that got injured
My
due to a
thanks.
storm.
We'll find the expedition yet.
So I'm not an expert in English either, because I'm an immigrant, so whatever. You You might actually recognize that my dialogue is a little bit too specific.
Mark my words.
And that's because
that
I am
storm was
autistic in a
unnatural.
sense. No,
Quite
really,
the
I am.
storm.
I am.
Probably hit the first boat, too.
The doctors diagnosed me with autism.
Loktar. Meet
You know,
Warlord Grimax up ahead.
And the
I'll
thing
keep
is
looking for
that
survivors.
I am way too specific because it's difficult for me to actually abstract and make a general idea from things. I tend to be really, really specific with my language. Probably that's a good thing most of the time because people can understand exactly what I'm trying to say. So long as they actually manage to handle the vocabulary I'm using. But in any case, yeah.
So
Let's continue.
hungry.
What do we want?
Stay
What do we have
focused
here?
on our mission.
I'm stabilizing wounds and wounds, but she needs to push before she
We
starts.
won't rest until
Okay.
the expedition has been found.
I played this tutorial multiple times, so it's not really a new thing for me. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm doing this for the first time. You already might see that
I need a
I am
target.
doing things really, really quickly. But and by the way, this shouldn't be a tutorial for people to imitate my progress. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. I mean, if people think it's funny or it's a little bit awkward, I don't care. I'm just doing this because I wanted to see what happens if I, let's say, publish my gameplays on YouTube. You see? So that's a disclaimer over there. I'm not claiming to be the best player in World of Warcraft. I'm just playing this because I like the game and I want to see what happens when I lose. So let's say. So what actually is going on here is that one of the injured
I need to target something first.
horde members, soldiers, one of them was starving to death because
I don't have a
whatever the
target.
case is, it's not really able of this Wonsa, member of the horde, is not capable of chasing their own food, and yeah, so I'm looking for wild beasts to get food from, and yeah. This. That's the one I targeted. I'm not gonna pretend that I targeted that one over there, but definitely I don't care. This part of the game is really, really easy, and I'm bound to learn as I make progress in this game. In any given case, I usually don't play raids or bands, how do you call them? Dungeons. And I actually
We got
think that's because
ambushed by the
I'm not really
Quillboar.
skillful at playing this game.
Eat
Come on, I
first.
started
I won't let
like
you
3
starve
months
to
ago,
death.
so I can't possibly have
The
learned
horde
everything there is
leaves
to learn.
no one behind.
Plus, most of the
Recruit.
progress I made,
Quillboar
I
pose a far
did
greater
with
threat
most of my
than
friends
Murlocs.
that
You
are
must be ready to face
actually
them in battle.
really, really into the World of Warcraft stuff. Now, okay, so
Your next lesson begins now.
Okay, blink. Use this one.
Frostbolt slows your enemy's movements. Keep casting it until they get close to you.
Okay, so the main mechanic about this thing is to use Frostbolt.
You can cast Fire Blast, you can cast
Fire-
Good.
yeah.
Fire Blast's instant cast makes it perfect to use in melee range.
I need
Let's
to
practice
target
this
something
again.
first.
Oh, come on. Okay,
Keep using Frostbolt to hold your opponent at bay.
okay.
You can cast Fire Blast. You've got promise. Let's do it one more time before you face the Quillboar.
I need a
Okay.
target. I don't have a target.
Stay away from your foe and hit them with Frostbolt. Fire Blast takes no time to cast. You can cast Fire Blast instant. You can cast Fire Blast
Oh,
instant.
come
You
on.
can cast Fire Blast
know what I'm
instantly,
doing.
making it the best option when your foe is close to you. Fire Blast takes no time to cast.
Oh,
Use
right.
it when your foe is. You can
Now I
cast Fire
understand.
Blast instant.
She
You can
wants
cast
me to
Fire Blast
actually
instant.
use
You
Fire
can cast
Blast
Fire Blast instantly,
as he gets,
making it the
close
best
to me.
option when your foe
Once
is
again,
close
English is
to
not my
you.
first language, so it's a
Enough.
little bit difficult.
You're ready to fight the
Yeah.
Quill Boar. Now we rescue our brethren.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. You know, it's gonna be a reason for laughter at some point in the comments because
We won't rest
it's
until
like
the
obvious,
expedition has
pretty
been
obvious
found.
for people
We've got to
what
get
was
the others
being
back.
asked of me, but I don't care. You
We'll
know,
head north to see what the
I
others
will
have
keep
found.
uploading these videos
Once
until I
rest
decide it's not longer
and regain your
fun.
strength
That's it.
before joining us.
So in any case, I'm going to be using this to make a kind of like a shortcut, and let's continue.
Ah, good, you're here. The Quillbore are conducting some foul ritual.
Okay, what exactly is going on? Meet the rundown tracker.
Of course, you come to me for aid.
It's insulting that we have to deal with this Quillbore. They'll soon face the full might of the Horde. Down with the Quillbore,
The Eternal
I have
Sun guides
discovered
us.
that the Quillbore are performing a shadow ritual on a survivor form of from missing expedition. The ritual is being performed by the tribe's leader Geolord Grekok. Slay Grekok and save the survivor. Show this tribute that the Horde is not to be trifled with. I guess that's the pronunciation of the word. Slay Geolord Grekok, and you will receive 3 of silver, 60 of copper, and 630 of experience.
Mithron Dawn Tracker, at your service.
Okay, let's go. So I skipped this thing, but what exactly is this? Slay 7 Quillbore within the Quillbore Briar Path. And okay, so Quillbore are savage and violent. I did not think they knew how to use shadow magic. Obviously, we cannot allow them to continue their rituals, and certainly not on members of the Horde. Slay the Quillbore and then they must learn the fatal error of their ways. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna attack this Quillbore warrior.
Death to the outsiders!
Boomba! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! I already went with 1. I already killed 2. I'm going to pay more attention to which one I'm targeting. Witness of power. Okay. Quillbore Geomancer. 1. And I killed them. So I have 4 of 7. That one is going to be my next prey. Okay. Warrior.
I need a target.
I need a target. Okay, let's go. You know what? It's a little bit uncomfortable to keep playing without music, so you know, I guess it's going to be a little bit troublesome for me because I am including the cinematics. So that is already music or DRM, whatever it is. And I don't think it's really,
I need
you know,
to target something
important.
first.
It's not gonna really matter whether I use the music or not.
I
so.
don't have a target.
Okay, I'm gonna put this thing here. Kill this guy.
I'm out of range.
I think I pulled to more than I should
I need a
have.
target. I need to target something first.
What exactly? Okay, how about let's take this thing here. And by the way, how long have I been recording? It's already 25 minutes. I guess I'm gonna make another video for the next part. I don't want YouTube to be telling me, oh, you're uploading a very big video. So whatever it is, see you guys.